Black folks, it is okay to not be from the hood. Okay, it's perfectly fine. You ain't soft because you're from the damn suburbs. Nobody gonna think you weak. None of that. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm watching. There's this chick on TikTok. Her name is Life in the Ash Lane, and she was going live, and I caught her. I guess I caught her right in the middle of her talking about her oldest son. So she has a son who's 16 years old. Her son, she has two kids. The oldest one, the 16-year-old, he doesn't know his father, or his father's not in his life, something like that, right? Now the youngest one, I don't know, but this video ain't about him. So the oldest one, she said he's going through something right now where he thinks he's from the hood. He's trying to be hood and ghetto and basically be like a thug and a tough guy. Now she made it seem like he was in some. I don't know if he's in jail. I don't know if he's in some kind of program. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I didn't. Like I said, I didn't. She never really explained what he was at. She didn't. She says he has like a case manager or something like that. So I don't know if he's like on trial. I don't know what he did. She didn't talk about what he did. None of that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But I want to talk about why why black people think that being hood is synonymous with being black. And why do black people like to fall into that category? You know what I mean? Like, you could say, okay, well, he probably has some anger because he doesn't know who his father is, or his father doesn't play an active role in his life, and that's justifiable. I don't know what that's like, but I know that that's a cause for a lot of young men to act out and do things they do because your mama can't do but so much. Your mama yelling at you. I mean, that gets kind of old after like you fucking 8, 9 years old. And her whooping you. That's like, I mean, he kind of big. See, she kind of big. She said she was like 5'10", and he was like way taller than her. So I mean, at some point, you're not gonna have enough strength, and your bark just ain't gonna be loud enough. You know, it's you see all them videos online of a mom being like, "Sit down, go sit down, go sit down, get off of that, pop," and then a man, the father goes, "Sit your ass down," and they sit down. That's ain't on me. My mom used to tell me to do shit all the time. Stop doing that. Sit down. As soon as daddy bark and say some shit, sit your ass down. Oh shit. Damn near piss myself when he would yell. You know what I mean? But the thing I want to talk about is black folks will be from the suburbs and be like so ashamed. Like some of them, it seems like to admit they from the suburbs and they're not from the hood, or they from the hood, but they wasn't about that life. You know what I mean? Like I remember I was talking to a guy I used to work with, and we was talking about something, and he started talking about where he was from. But he's like, yeah, where I'm from, like it ain't like soft, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't he's like, it ain't rough, but it ain't the softest neighborhood. I'm like, why'd you throw that in there? Like, like white folks never say that. Where I'm from, it's real rough. Like, but it seems like all black folks, they have to let you know they from some tough ass area. That's why I like that comedian Sidney Castillo. He has a joke where he was like, and he's a black dude. He's like, look, I'm not from the hood. He's like, I'm from real nice areas. He's like, and people try to make me feel bad for not being from the hood. They be like, you ain't never been, like, you ain't never been in a fight in your life. He was like, no, I have been in a fight. This has been a really nice neighborhood. And he got this one joke. I love this joke. He like, man, look. He's like, one time I was getting beat up in front of a neighborhood watch sign, and he was like, he was like, I was getting beat up in front of a neighborhood watch sign. He's like, I'm so arrogant. I'm like, help has to be on the way. he he goes, do you know what it's like to go to sleep and not eat. He's like, heavens no. Y'all look him up, Sidney Castillo. He's funny, man. He's real funny. But I don't know why black folks is on that so tough, man. Like, it's a bitch motherfucker in the hood. It's bitches in the hood. Not women. I'm saying it's like it's hoes in the hood. Dudes that's soft and ain't about that and tell, you know, okay. But then there's tough dudes in the suburb. And I'm saying say tough, I just mean they stand on business. You know, like they do what they say they're gonna do, they're gonna follow through. If I say I'm gonna smack your ass, really don't even say them. They just get to whooping your ass. They just get to thumping on you. You know, they don't gotta tell you I'm gonna beat your ass just to get to beating your ass. You know? So I don't know, man. I just don't know what's I said black folks, y'all fucked up, man. Y'all are all fucked up in the head. Y'all don't know what y'all want to be. Y'all know what y'all want to do. Y'all know where y'all come from. You listen to these pro-black leaders and all of this, and it's just like they ain't doing but race hustling and selling hope and saying the shit you want to hear over and over again. It's rough. But in closing, one more time, you don't have to be from. It's okay to not be from the hood. There's folks in the hood that don't want to live there. Be glad that you don't. I need to do a video about this too. It's okay to not be broken. It's okay to not like even we do that with traumas and all that. We try to like trade war stories and stuff like that. If you're a person kind of like me, I got hang-ups and shit that happened. You know, I ain't live a completely sheltered life. I think I've lived a very balanced life. Wasn't too sheltered, wasn't too overexposed. Nobody touched me. No adult fondled me. No teacher did nothing crazy. I don't have any of them kind of problems. I'm not making fun of anybody that does. I'm just saying I don't have those problems. But I saw a video this girl did one time. This woman did. She was like, "Your trauma doesn't make you interesting," and it don't. The more trauma you have, that don't mean you interesting. You could be a boring motherfucker that happened to. Being interesting just means to me when somebody's interesting to me, that means they to me at least. they're sorry about that. They can talk about an array of different things, a whole bunch of different things. You know, they're not stuck on one. They're not married to one thought process. You know, and always come to this conclude. They may have been around the world and I and all that shit, but you could do all that and still be boring. You know, but be happy that you're from a nice area. Most folks want to be from that area. That's what rappers aspire to be. That's why all these rappers that's selling you this lifestyle of the hood's where it's at. I'm sorry, I keep clearing my throat. They keep selling you like this is where it's at, this was good. But then where do they end up? They don't stay there. A lot of them, they get on. They kids grow up in nice neighborhoods and all kind of shit. You know, being black and being from the hood, it ain't the same thing. And don't let nobody make you feel bad. Just do what Sidney Castillo did. You ain't from the hood, heavens no. You know, black folks, tighten up, man. God damn. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.